What's up, my lovely supporters, my ladies, my fellas? Y'all see the title. Now, as a kid, I always loved horror movies. I don't know why. I always just love them. It just, it's just the aesthetic. And then, like Halloween coming up. I don't celebrate Halloween. Actually, I'm the most chillest, coolest nigga that you'll ever meet. I don't celebrate nothing besides Thanksgiving and Christmas. Hey, you know why we celebrate Thanksgiving? To get together, of course. Now the food is good too. But I just want to see everybody like, hey, I haven't seen y'all niggas in forever. Like, tell me about y'all life. But hey man, we got it.
Horror movies are one of the most loved and hated forms of entertainment to exist. I mean, it makes sense. They're scary. They even scare me sometimes. But something we've all done while watching a horror movie, whether you love them or hate them, is think to ourselves, I think I could survive this. Matter of fact, I know I could survive this. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be spinning the block on more horror movies I could for surely survive. And as usual, I'll be giving you guys my strategy, my game plan, my thought process, and obviously, some of the ones that I can't.
All right, let's go.
First one up on the hit list is Ghostface from Scream.
Okay.
This dude is a pretty standard horror villain on the surface. A masked man with a knife, no superhero.
Okay. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, you see, y'all already know I'm the realest, authentic nigga alive. Ain't even gonna count. All right, so most of the people that say that they can survive Scream or Ghostface, you're lying. So you telling me that I don't know? I really don't watch the movie, but I'm gonna start. But I don't know. Okay, you telling me? Let's just say he's 6'2" with a knife. Any unathletic, average strength person can still kill you with a knife. So what can you do to dodge that? You can't, because look, if he first off, you need to be halfway strong too. So you gotta jug him like just like that. So how could you escape that? And then if you run in the corner, it's over. So
no superhuman abilities and can be taken out the same way any other regular human can be taken out. Should be an easy one to deal with. Whoa. Slow your roll. What makes Ghostface such a special and popular killer is one, the whole "what's your favorite scary movie" thing, and two, he doesn't work alone. Ghostface is two, sometimes even three people working together. That's usually the whole twist with his movie. Ghostface sometimes ends up being the love interest, the love interest's parent, the love interest's dog. It could be anyone. You never know with this dude. And that means we have multiple killers on the loose, ladies and gentlemen. Making this situation, at the very least, a 2v1 against me. What am I gonna do? Well, I could go one route and say, these guys usually target specific people. So as long as I'm not near Sidney Prescott, Melissa Barrera, or Jenna Ortega, I should be good. But that would be boring. So let's just say Ghostface decides to target me because I don't know, I accidentally ran over Ghost Dog's mom. What do I do then? And my answer to that might surprise you. They're literally huge. Like, yeah, it's a 2 or 3v1, but if you watch any of these movies, you know against these guys, that's more than win them. Like I said a second ago, they're gun level. And it doesn't help that they don't often make the smart decision. They always start off intimidating. A killer you could actually be afraid of. But as we get closer and closer to the identity reveal, it's like they're losing brain cells. They let certain people live, they start becoming clumsier. This is exactly why I told you to stay off that galaxy, guys. And the dumbest...
I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this. Listen, you always need two weapons in your house, no matter what. You always gonna have a bat. You need a bat. All right. Don't believe that myth where you put a sock on the bat, then you just hit them and then they're gonna catch it. Do that. No, just you need a bat. All right. You're gonna get charged with battery, but it's fun. And obviously, you need a gun. Simple. You don't need no AK, no sniper. Get you a good solid pistol. All right. I don't know your range. I don't know your shooting accuracy. But let's just hope that you can get the job done. Okay. Now let's just say the weapon is locked in the safe. You don't have time. That's why I tell you, get the bat. Have it on the side of you. Have it on the side of your bed or whatever. Get it. Boom. Then just keep hitting them over, 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 over and over again until you actually can't stop. And even if you do get tired, still do it again. Because guess what? You got to realize it's either you're going to traumatize them or you're going to kill them. Because guess what? If you get charged with attempted murder, that's more years. So you might as well just kill them. Because that's what I was thinking. Like, if somebody did come in your house, you can't just shoot them in the leg. Because then they already know where your house at. Then they might target you years later. That's why you just got to just get it one and done. I know I'm yapping, but I know what I'm talking about.
The dumbest thing they do is that since it's a personal beef, they always do this huge dramatic reveal to torment the victim or whatever. That's right, Derek. It was us. It was us all along. Shut up. These dudes are just an aggressive scam likely call. I ain't sweating. Unless they pull a JJK and jump me, I'm winning.
Okay. Yeah.
Pennywise, the killer demon clown. Now, a lot of y'all probably know this guy, and y'all know, unlike Ghostface, Pennywise has powers. He has the ability to create illusions, shapeshift, regenerate, and much, much more. He pretty much got the reality stone. And all this stuff on paper makes Pennywise an extremely formidable and difficult to beat opponent. Like, after watching him lose at the end of part 1 and seeing him come back at the start of part 2, you would think this dude is unbeatable. But we were wrong. We were all wrong, because all these reality warping powers Pennywise has all rely on one thing: fear. That's right. You gotta be scared.
But you gotta realize, listen, the average person, no, not even average, 99.9% of people are scared of a haunted house. Okay? I'm just gonna tell you, hey, I'm the king of haunted houses. You can ask my family because they know I'm always lead because I'm always a natural born leader. I don't believe in no zodiacs. Please don't start that with me. But I just know me. I'm just a natural born leader. I'm going to lead the way. But I am going to tell you, hey, I'm not going to be in the back either. Because they're not going to catch me. They're not going to try to grab me or cover my mouth and then take me to the closet to do something. But I will tell you this. If you in front of me, I'm just going to have to use you as a guard. Like, just sneak you away. And every time we're in the haunted house. And like I say, if you're scared of a haunted house, what makes you think you're not going to be scared of a clown that got every power, can manipulate your brain and do whatever? That's impossible. Because you can't just trick your brain and say, okay, wait, he's a clown. None of this exists. This is all fake. Wait, let me just stop. Wait, hold on. Let me just stop being scared of you. It's not going to work that way.
Be scared of dude for him to really do anything to you. So if you're not afraid of him, this dude is practically useless. I was never one to be afraid of clowns. Like, no joke, I played Roblox games to scare me more. I just always thought they were too silly looking to be scared of them. And that's no diss at someone who scared them. Trust me, I got some strange things that scare me too. I'm just saying. Use a bit. Most I ever got to be scared of them was those 2016 clown sightings that were happening. And even then, why am I gonna be scared of a clown staring at me from a distance? What are you gonna do? Throw a freaking pie at me? So if you put me against a clown that relies on me being scared of him, that's easy pickings. I mean, bro, you can practically bully this dude to death. A few mean words and he's out for the count. I grew up playing.
Yes, like I said, that's still easier said than done. Unless you put in that situation. You face to face with this nigga, and you literally useless. You can't. Like I say, he's lying. The creator that made this, he's lying, and everybody that's saying that, y'all lying. It's not gonna be that easy. You can't, because if you can't survive a haunted house, especially the one in Orlando or in Miami or whatever, Broward, you can't handle that. You can't. But yeah, 2016, hey. I do remember the clowns, Hey, I'm just get the bag.
Prime COD, Prime 2K, and Prime GTA. So if it means survival, just know my slur bag run deep.
Okay, Candyman.
Before anyone says it, no, he does not use candy to kill people. I know, it would have been cool, I know. Candyman is this vengeful spirit with a hook for a hand that you can summon after saying his name 5 times in the mirror. So he's sort of like Bloody Mary, but instead of his name being Mary, he's a black dude. So there's gonna be people scared of him, ghost or not. Now, what makes Candyman so scary is a combination of things. First of all, the hook for the hand. On top of that, he can teleport, control bees, control minds, has an insanely deep voice, and scariest of all, he dwells in the projects. Now, I don't know if everyone watching this has a full understanding of how bad projects can get, especially here in the East Coast, but I do. In my city, there's plenty of projects. Now, I'm not from the projects. I live by a project, but I ain't from them. But what I can tell you from years of living near and watching and studying these things is that the projects are absolutely horrible. Am I lying though? Am I lying? Like, it may sound like I'm being rude, but even people from the projects don't want to be from the projects. This is common knowledge. The conditions of those things are damn near inhospitable. Y'all like that word? Y'all like that word? And the projects in this movie are worse than the ones that I've been in. They only add to the horror. These projects look like they got people taking dumps in the stairwell, crackheads trying to make $1 in the elevator. The ones I've been in only got piss in the stairwells and a few crackheads. There's levels to this. So when you add this environment to his already insane array of abilities, especially the controlling beast thing, that's bad. This one seems rather difficult, but I assure you, this one is easy. I'ma just do what I did when I was a kid and people told me to say his name. Nothing. I ain't saying the dude's name 5 times in a mirror. I might do 4 just to pump.
But you gotta realize, we humans are very intelligent, but we can be a little drifted off. All right? So because like the temptation just gonna eat you alive. Like obviously, we all played Bloody Mary and with our homies in the bathroom with the lights off. That sounds real crazy. But we did. Because just the thrill of it and just to see. Now, I'm untouchable because I'm blessed. I don't know. Some people say they got scratched. Some people say something, but that's the thing too, because the thrill just gonna eat you alive. Like, okay, if somebody tell you not to do this, you just gonna try to do it, just see what's gonna happen. So actually, if y'all saying, oh yeah, okay, it's gonna be easy, just don't say his name, y'all lying too. You're not gonna survive it. Basically, this whole video is just you're not gonna survive nothing. Because something gonna get in the way.
Why would I ever do 5? That's ridiculous. Who in their right mind hears an urban legend about summoning a man with a hook for a hand who comes after you and thinks, well, I should probably do that. You gotta be off your rocker. I'm not saying the name. And I would love to do a scenario where I did summon him, but I just don't see myself surviving in that case. Because it's not like you have to be from the projects for him to come after you. You could be in Cancun, but if you say this dude's name in the mirror 5 times, he's teleporting straight to you. You just got him a free vacation. I'm not messing with this dude. I'm sorry. He's just too dangerous. There was literally a scene in the movie where this little kid went to go use the bathroom, and this dude, I don't even want to say, this dude, Candyman, hibachi this little kid's Johnson. What was the reason? I'm good. Candyman is easy if I don't summon him. If I do summon him, I'm cooked. Like really, the only advantage you got against this dude is being a snow bunny. And I don't know if I can do that right now.
Long legs. I don't know what that is. Okay, alien.
And this is when we follow a crew of scientists aboard a spaceship who, after going to an unfamiliar planet, are infiltrated by an alien. And this ain't your usual alien. This isn't your gardener or barber or DoorDash driver. It's not Marvin or Roger from American Dad. No, these things are dark, scary, and contribute nothing to the economy. The Xenomorph. Standing at 7 to 8 feet tall, bloodthirsty, insanely intelligent, extremely durable, and it got a mouth in its mouth. This thing is the real deal. And I'm stuck on a spaceship with it, with no place to run, barely any places to hide, and again, in the middle of space. Looks like I'm in a bit of a pickle now, doesn't it? But I just watched Alien Romulus the other day, and I learned a lot about our alien buddies over here. So while it may look like I'm in a tough situation, don't worry, Joe. I got this. So from what we know about these Xenomorphs is that they're nearly impossible to hurt. Things like regular guns and tools don't work on them at all. Something like a flamethrower could work for a little.
So basically, this is an alien. This is a creature. Nothing. You basically, because I never really watched. I only watched Alien versus Predator because that was when I was addicted to watching it. Because like, I like to thank Mortal Kombat because if they did not put Alien and Predator on Mortal Kombat X, I wouldn't have even watched it. So yeah, and then I played it. Then I had my little Xbox. I downloaded Alien, and yeah, that's the thing. They're actually impossible. They're gonna jump on you, and then he got a tail, and he got acid, and then he gonna hatch his baby inside your stomach, so you can't really do nothing
for a little, but not enough to
So,
actually
yeah.
put the dude down. And while things like high caliber guns and explosives do work, I forgot to mention the Xenomorphs are like Magic Johnson in certain aspects. And it ain't the height, I'll tell you that. They have highly acidic blood. So if you pierce your skin in any way, their blood is gonna start leaking everywhere and melting everything. So just like magic, we should probably avoid making this thing spill blood. So what am I gonna do? I can't burn this thing, I can't shoot it because of the ship, I can't blow it up. What do I have planned?
Foolish.
It's obvious. The only way to defeat this thing is to go back to its roots. You see, while they are aliens, xenomorphs are still similar to us in one way. They have a weak baby form. Granted, it's a very messed up and dangerous looking baby, but it's still a weaker form. They start off as face huggers. These little crab spider things that hug your face, and in order to evolve into the big dangerous version of themselves that I'm currently stuck on.
Like, just imagine, right? You see this egg hatch thing in an alley or something. Let's just say you walking from the corner store, right? You getting yourself the 2-for-1, because you know we got to do it the hood way. 2-for-1, $2 chip. Well, actually, no. Wait, no. I don't think they have 2-for-1s no more. I think it's $1.50. 2 for $1.50. You get yourself a can Arizona, because that's $1. Don't get the bottle. That's $1.50. Then you get yourself something else. You walk out. It's kind of cold. You feel the breeze. You see this egg thing right here, and then you randomly just see some smoke, right? You hear a little honks in the background, some cars, and then you walk past it, and then it just jumped right on your face. Actually, you wouldn't even survive that, because the second that you do that, you're gonna have a heart attack. So you
on
can't.
the ship with these face huggers must impregnate one of my crewmates. And right here, during this weird process, is where I strike.
If you know me, you know I'm not one to gamble. I cut my losses. You could call me a quitter. So the second
I see one of my crewmates getting his face hugged by one of these things and potentially jeopardizing the safety of everyone else on board. I don't know. That looks like a loss I'm gonna have to cut. I'm sorry, it's the truth. That's the only way to win in this scenario and make sure no other lives are lost. I'm gonna look at my other crewmates and pull up. I don't think he's gonna make it, guys.
Exactly. So let's just say you in this scenario, you and 3 of your other niggas, right? And then your nigga Johnny, right? He got caught with the face hugger. He's in the bed, right? It's cold. It's free, because you know the hospital is cold, to stop the germs from spreading. Because you know in the heat, germs spread, but in the cold it slows down, right? Okay. So let's just say, boom, Doc. Wait. Let me get in my actor mode. Oh yes. Johnny won't be able to make it. You know, he's in a coma for like. I don't know. I think he's gonna be in a coma for like 5 years. Wait, but Doc, what? That's not gonna work. We need him now. The aliens just gonna keep erupting. Well, I can't do nothing. Oh yeah, and here's the medical bill. If the doctors tell me that, I'm walking out. And I just might slap you for just trying me, because I'm not paying for nobody medical bill. And I might as well just drive the ship, right? Because this is what I can do. I'm just going to say, okay, how about this? Boom. We all take the ship and just leave. Johnny, RIP.
We go ahead and put him down. And proceed to eject him and that ugly baby out the airlock. And I already know some of y'all about to say this method was inhumane. And you're right, it wasn't humane. What you gonna do about it?
Why does he keep doing that with the pauses? I keep thinking my internet's slow.
We know who it is. One of the most popular villains in horror. You see his face at every Hot Topic and Spencer's. The killer doll, Charles.
Yes, I always wanted a Chucky doll. I'm going to get one. Yeah. Because it's just so authentic. Hey, shout out G Money, right? I'm a civilian. Shout out G Money. Shout out YB. Them the only 2 niggas I seen do that, right? And it made it look cool, right? Now, of course, I'm going to have me my Chucky doll. He just going to be right there in the box. That's it. Now, like I say, 99.9% of humans are going to say they can defeat him, right? You can't defeat a doll, right? Because all you're going to say, oh yeah, we can just kick him. We can just punch him. We can just do that. Are y'all losing your mind right now? Y'all didn't even watch the movie. Did y'all see? Did y'all see when this nigga was melted and his whole hand was off and he was like half robot? He's immortal now. And then on top of that, he got good strength and jumping and biting powers. Cause guess what? As soon as you turn, he just like an ambush. He just like a tiger or a leopard. As soon as you turn away, okay. Another scenario. Dun, 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 dun. You open up the fridge. Some good orange juice or lemonade. As soon as you turn around, boom, he gonna jump right on your back with his little hands right there. You gonna do this, and then he just gonna bite you right here, just like a vampire. You're not gonna be able to do that. Like I told you, you're not gonna survive. I don't know what you can do, because by the end of the day, he's still a doll. He's not a human, so you really can't.
Charlie, Chucky. If you've been watching me for a while, you might already know I don't rock with dolls. And it all started with him. This dude had a chokehold on me my entire childhood. Like, I cannot stress this enough to you guys. This dude was my biggest fear. Anytime I would see this dude, he would have me sound like Courage the
Cowardly. Yes, man, yes. All real niggas know, yeah, we did have a fear. Yes, that was one of our fears, yes. But then, yeah. Once you just come to your senses, like, this is not even a human. This is a doll with a spirit. Yeah. Because you just got to change your reality and perspective. But like I say, you're not surviving. I don't care what none of y'all say. And y'all know that y'all can't. What can we do? We're average humans. We're not trained. We're not the police. We don't got no accuracy. We're not in the army. We're not in the Navy. Because, they're going to halfway train you to death, really. Right? They're going to tie your arms and legs, right? And then you're going to have to do the swim exercises. We don't got no lung capacity. Most of y'all don't even got no stamina. So, you're not going to win.
Where's the cowardly dog trying to speak? It was bad. Like, back then, my top 3 was Chucky, Heights, and Presentations. That was the top 3. And it was like this for years. Years. And years. And one day I woke up. And I realized this little is a doll. A 2-foot doll. I've literally been taller than him since I was like 3. Yet he had this insane grasp on my mind for so long. Had me waking up from Tsukuyomi type nightmares. To answer the question, of course I'm whooping him. He's not Annabelle or Brahms or any other demon-possessed doll. He's literally just a ginger killer baby who cracks jokes every now and then and knows voodoo. Literally a kick, a punch, a slap, anything will work against this dude. Maybe if I was 7 years old again, he would win because I was a huge, I think, girl keeping between their legs. But now, if I can't beat this little dude, tell my mama to the soul. I'm serious. Honestly, I'm so convinced I'm winning this. They could bring the whole army of Chuckies from the show, add Tiffany, and matter of fact, throw in one of them crackheads from the projects too. At least that'll give them some sort of win con. As you guys can see though, a whole year later, and these horror villains are still not hanging with me. Except him though. Comment down below any of the ones you guys think I was wrong or right about.
Very good video. Alright, I'm sorry y'all if y'all seen the spit fly from my mouth. I'm sorry. Alright. But yeah, like I say, you're not gonna survive unless you above average human, and even then, no, actually I just like, even if you're above average human, if you can bench 225, if you are the fastest man alive, if you're the most attractive person alive, or the smartest, you're not gonna win. It's impossible. Hey, very good video. And my favorite horror movie is Texas Chainsaw. Oh yeah, I love that. I used to watch that every time when I was little, and I used to watch the older version, like the 70s, 80s. I love that. And The Wrong Turn. I love y'all. Ladies, bring it in. Give me a big call. Hey, my fellow supporters, male supporters, hey, shake my hand, man, dap me up. Hey, man, I love y'all. And y'all know I do. I love y'all. That's it.